Now, welcome to today's Agri Nation, and we are coming to you straight from Taita Taveta County. Now, we have told you time and again that there is absolutely nowhere under the sun that we will not go to bring you farmers' best stories. Now, our Agri star of the day is someone that we all love for various reasons, me included. She is the founder and patron of Smacks Foundation. She's also a youth champion, a bee farmer, better known as Mama Bees, and also allow me to honor the fact that she is the first daughter of the Republic of Kenya. So come along with me as we get to experience Charlene Ruto, the farmer.
Hi, Gina.
Hello.
How are you?
Good, good.
Welcome to Taveta.
Thank you for having us.
Thank
so
you
today
for coming.
we get to see you as the farmer.
Yeah.
The other time we had you in studio.
Yes.
So are we ready to go?
Yes, we are. Only if you have a bee suit.
Like what you're wearing?
Yes.
So can I get one? Show me how to do this thing.
Okay, so let me dress you. So it's very important that we wear bee suits because the African bee is very aggressive. The photos you may see online of people wearing half a suit or just the head, mostly that's in Europe. And the European bee is not as aggressive as the African one. You know, every job has its risks.
All right.
Yeah, so this is the risk. So you cannot wear normal shoes again. You have to wear long-booted shoes.
So how many years now doing beekeeping?
Actively, I think 1.5 years. Yeah, I think that's how long. And I try to visit my bees as much as I can because I have them in different counties, but I try to visit them as often as I can. So here we have the toolbox, which is very important for what we are going to do. I just want to we go to the brief with the rest of the team, then now we can talk about the toolbox.
Gina here from Kenya's Gold. Nimekuja kuona venye mnafanya bee farming hapa Taita Taveta, si ndio?
Good.
Great.
So what we normally do in beekeeping, we first do a brief before we go to the bees.
All right.
Especially when we have new beekeepers, but all the time.
Right.
So that we also know today what we are doing. So today we are doing hive inspection. We're going to check the occupied hives and to see how the colonies are doing. So a bee family is called a colony. So we're going to check how the colonies are doing, at what stage they are at. Are they going to give us some honey soon? Do they have good brood? So brood is the babies that they have. And when we are inside there is when I'll explain more to you. So here, this is a toolbox we made for ourselves. Not every beekeeper has one, but for us we felt it's important. So this is the smoker. Let me tell you, if your smoker goes off, like the way ours wants to, we can't survive there with the bees because the smoke is what calms the bees down. So we need the smoke to be stronger. So you use any dry matter to put inside and then you light it up, and you should have a good thick amount of smoke because otherwise the bees, they're going to become irritated. So when you hear the sound of the bees changing, that's when now you know that it's not all going well. The work of the smoke is to throw them off our scent. You see now the way it's become some good smoke. Yeah.
Great.
That is the level of smoke we need.
All right.
So I think this is good. So what we are going to target to do with the time that we have is go through 5 hives, and that should give us a small replication of what we're expecting from the rest of the hives.
Great.
So I think we're ready.
During the day that is advised to go check on the bees, or anytime you can go?
Yeah, that's a very good question. It's preferred when the sun is not hot and not up. So this could be very early in the morning. In other counties, probably 6 a.m. is okay, but in Taveta, 5 a.m. So early before the sun comes out, and then when the sun has gone down.
Great.
That's the best time.
All right.
So what we do is we pair up and we just make sure everybody is well covered. Okay. So everybody to look for a partner. You can help this gentleman. You just make sure that, well, there's nowhere that the bee can enter, and I'll check Mr. Milton and he'll check me. So because most of us are new, we'll go each hive together. Usually if we're a team like this, we split into 2, but because of the level of our activity, we'll go 1. We'll just do about 5 hives, number 1. Number 2, safety is very important. So we'd rather take a long time getting prepared rather than going and having an incident there. So in case you feel a bee has gotten into your suit, please don't scream, don't shout. Tap the person closest to you. In this case, I'd recommend either me, Mr. Milton, or Victor. We move aside and we see how to remove the bee from your suit. Please don't panic. When the bees come to your face, just smile and talk to them. We talk to our bees here. Please, the main thing is for us not to panic, because these bees are very active. Okay. The beauty is that active bees bring a lot of honey. Great. But now they look aggressive. Okay. But we say bees are not aggressive, they are defensive. They are defending what is theirs. All right.
So here we are. How many hives do we have in this space?
So within this space, we have about 100 hives. I'm pulling you away from the flight path. Okay. The same way that aeroplanes have a flight path, so do bees. So you see where the entrance is. This means this is their flight path.
And I noticed when you were coming, there were so many outside.
Yes.
But now they've all gone back in.
Yes.
Talk to us about that behavior change. What just happened?
That is human interference. Wameshajua kuna watu wanakuja. They're not sure that we're coming in good light. So they've gone to inform the other bees. So what the amazing thing about bees is communication. They communicate very well amongst each other. Great. So this is called a Langstroth hive. There are 2 types of hive. There's the Kenya top bar hive, innovated in Kenya, which is not here. And this is the Langstroth hive, which was innovated by a man called Langstroth from the UK. So we've secured these hives with some, chuma, as you're seeing, because of the environment. As you can see, we're in a wild bush environment, and we're in Taita Taveta. Which animal is there in Taita Taveta? Victor, you can smoke for us. So you see the bees have come out. Yes. So what we do is we smoke so that they can lose our scent.
And then they go back.
Yes, then they'll go back or they'll come out still. Smoker, imeacha kukua na moto. Yeah. So don't be afraid, relax. We need to greet the bees even as we're getting into their house. Ukiingia kwa nyumba ya mtu unamsalimia kwanza. Sure. Yeah, so the same case here. We are visiting day. So tunasalimia Nyuki. Hi guys. How are you?
Hello.
Hatuna ubaya. Just some hive inspection. Tuone kama mko sawa. So this is called a brood box. So we're going to just check the health of the hive. A super is a bit smaller than a brood box. We put it on top, and that's where we harvest honey from. So we're not going to harvest honey from here, because this is just a brood. So it means this is a younger colony, and we want them to grow fast.
All right, so these are the babies.
This is where the babies are.
Great.
Yes, and the family is. And then if you look straight ahead, there's one that has a super. Unaona ile imeongezewa kitu juu. That is called a super.
So what happens in the super?
So what happens in the super, between the brood box and the super, there's something called a queen excluder. So it excludes the queen bee from going into the super. Because in the super, we just want honey. We don't want the children. We want them to lay their eggs here, feed the children, have the younger bees being born. But in the super, we just want honey.
All right.
Yeah, we want this family to grow and be happy, and we share the food. So let Victor smoke for us a bit. So we've secured this in case of wild animals such as elephants.
So they would come in. But I hear elephants and bees don't have a very good relationship.
Yes. There are solutions. Bees are a solution to human-wildlife conflict.
All right.
Yes. So they
what
actually.
happens to the elephant when they notice a space has bees?
No, they don't. They don't approach there, because you see the bee can enter their trunk, and can bite them, sting them from inside, and that's it. Because wakifura na ndani, they won't be able to breathe.
Yeah.
So they know that. So he'll smoke the first we want to check which side is full, which one is not. So come closer, we see. This side is more full.
Yeah.
This side is less full.
Yes.
So what shall we start? We can pick 2 from this side and 2 from this side.
Okay.
But I see there's also cross-combing. You see this, when the combs have connected like this,
yes,
this is called cross-combing.
What makes that happen?
What happens with cross-combing is the bees didn't completely align to the line they were to follow. You remember the wax I showed you?
Yes.
So the wax is supposed to help the bees follow the line, but sometimes they cut across.
All right.
So my dear, here you are. I'm just going to insert it for you.
Okay.
Then you pull it out.
All right.
So let's check on how our hive is doing. So
these are the babies, right?
Can you see what is this shiny thing inside? Ouch. I've been stung by a bee. Hold for me here.
Sorry.
It's okay. It happens. It's part of the job. So we can continue. So
they stung their own mother.
It happens, eh? Don't your children sometimes come near you?
They do that a lot.
Yeah. So can you see the shiny thing inside?
Yes. Yes.
So what do you think that is? It's honey.
It's honey.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then you see the orange.
Yes.
Those are the babies that have been laid.
The orange one?
Yes, the orange and the creamish.
Yeah. So, this is honey.
Yes.
And this is the
These are the babies. So the honey is near the babies because this is also meant to be the food for the babies.
All right.
Because it's what the bees also feed on.
All right. So as you do your inspection, are you happy with what you're seeing right now? Are we doing well?
It's not bad, but this is an old comb because it's black. When you see that it's become dark, you see up here it's lighter.
Yes.
It's quite dark upper chini. You can smoke for us, Victor. I want to see upper chini. And you see, are you seeing the formation of the bees?
Yes.
They're still going to continue filling here to make the honeycomb. You see the way they're following a line. Very organized. So I want to see chini, whether it's clean.
All right.
Maybe we may need our torch, right? It's
Yes.
a bit dark.
Yes.
Put the red light. So I think down, because we're always checking also if it's clean. So I think it's quite clean. So we can return this side.
So now we are happy with this
Yes.
department.
So come round to this side so that you can see the side that's more full. So do the same for this particular one, the last
so we
one.
check this side.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, there's a lot of cross combing there. So are you seeing this white thing? Sorry. Let me show you from here. Smoker. Sorry, my darlings. We're just checking.
So there's honey dripping.
Yes, there's honey dripping, and also you can see some white. So we don't need the light, but the cross combing is quite heavy, so we won't proceed from there.
Okay.
Yeah, but also some of the, if you see the white stuff, those are the children.
Oh, the whites?
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, let him mulika. You see the white thing?
Yes.
Those are the kids.
All right.
Yeah.
Great.
So we can return
how do you
it.
correct that cross-combing challenge?
Yeah, because the level it's at this particular hive, we won't disturb this hive so much. Okay. Bee-brush. Turudishe nyuki ndani, tumemalizana na hii.
Soft brush.
Yeah. Imagine once a bee stings, it dies.
So the one that has stung you is dead?
Yeah, it's dead. It's over. Its life is over.
No way.
Can you imagine the level of sacrifice that bees take to protect their family?